Thank you to our members of the press for joining us today. Also, thank you to our host, William Lowe, owner and manager here at Rathskeller. I am Amanda Hoff, Executive Director for Visit Howard County, and will MC today's program. Joining us for remarks today is Howard County Executive Calvin Ball, Marshall Weston, President and CEO of Restaurant Association of Maryland, William Lowe, owner and manager of Rathskeller. Leonardo McClarty, President and CEO of the Howard County Chamber, sends his regrets due to a scheduling conflict. We do have Lori Kleppen, Director of Membership, representing for the Howard County Chamber. At this time, I invite Executive Ball to the podium for his remarks.
Thank you so much, Amanda, and thank you, Visit Howard County, for all of your work and making sure that we do have not only an amazing scene of people coming to visit, but really getting back on the road to recovery. It's been a challenging couple years, and here we are working together, fighting through the pandemic, making sure that we do invest in our small and local businesses. I'm so excited to be here with William. William is one of nearly 30 of our restaurants participating in our restaurant weeks here in Howard County. A time for us to try something new or go to an old favorite. Make sure that we invest in our small local restaurant scenes. And now more than ever, we need to make sure that our local businesses have our support as we continue to get better together. These are times when we can celebrate milestones and just embrace hope. So here's to successful restaurant weeks right here in Howard County, and it's kicking off right here in Elkridge. Thank you.
Thank you, Executive Ball, for your ongoing and steadfast support of Visit Howard County and the hospitality businesses we support. We will now hear from Marshall Weston, President and CEO of Restaurant Association of Maryland.
Thank you, Amanda, and good morning, everyone. The dining public loves restaurant weeks, right? We get great deals, and it's an opportunity to try new things. But we cannot forget the employees that make everything work. You know, during these past 2 years, it's been very difficult on the entire industry, including the employees. And it's important to remember that 90% of all restaurants are small businesses that employ 50 or fewer people. And a restaurant week gives us the opportunity to celebrate them and to acknowledge them. And just to kind of put it into perspective, we have chefs that are realizing their dreams of opening their own restaurants. Restaurant employees are single mothers who work their way up from a hostess to management. We employ high school kids that get their first job and learn how to work in the real world. We can find bartenders that put their kids through college, and because they can't even fathom the idea of working at a desk job, right? So it's a very diverse industry. We get people from all over the world that come here to America and right here in Howard County looking to make a better lives for themselves, and they find themselves in the restaurant and hospitality industry. So remember those people. Those are great employees that are the backbone of every restaurant here in the county. And again, it's very exciting to know that all of the restaurants participating in Howard County Restaurant Week are small businesses. So thank you, and I encourage everyone to get out and enjoy their favorite restaurant and to try something new. Thank you.
Thank you, Marshall, for your remarks and the support you and your team provide to our local hospitality businesses. I now invite William Lowe, the owner and manager of Rathskeller, for his remarks. We had also hoped Selena Peterson, Assistant General Manager of Rathskeller, would be able to share remarks, but are happy to report that she is on a well-deserved vacation this week.
I am honored and humbled to kick off Howard County Restaurant Weeks and to be a part of the Howard County Gratitude Program. As we all know, COVID has thrown a wrench in our industry and has been a bear to do business. Being a part of Restaurant Week has allowed us to show ourselves off as the only German restaurant in Howard County. Of course, a restaurant consists of many moving parts. The most important is leadership. I am so pleased to have Selena Peterson be a part of our team, and she is a rising star, and thanks to her, we are where we are today. By participating in Restaurant Week as a guest, not only will you be providing support to local restaurants, but you'll be helping to support all the hard-working individuals that make this industry.
Thank you, William, and thank you to all of our speakers today. I have brief remarks of my own to share before we conclude our program. First, thank you to Executive Ball and our great county for all the support that allows programs like Restaurant Weeks to thrive and most importantly, help our locally owned and operated restaurants. Restaurant Weeks has always been wildly popular with visitors and residents. This year, we felt it critical to raise awareness and appreciation to all the individuals, no matter what their walk of life, that keep our restaurants, hotels, retail operations, and attractions running. Our HOCO Gratitude Program comes in perfect timing with Restaurant Weeks. Our hope is for Restaurant Weeks patrons to show their gratitude to hospitality workers through words of thanks, compliments, practicing patience, and tipping up when possible. Visit us online at howardcountyrestaurantweeks.com for a list of participating restaurants. Learn more about HOCO Gratitude at hocogratitude.com. Thank you again for joining us today. This concludes our program.